The Anglo-Russian Convention. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, the great powers of Europe were engaged in a complex and often precarious dance of diplomacy and alliances. One of the pivotal moments in this intricate web of international relations was the signing of the Anglo-Russian Convention of 1907. At the heart of this diplomatic maneuvering was the Great Game, a term used to describe the strategic rivalry between the British Empire and the Russian Empire in Central Asia. Both powers sought to expand their influence and control in this region, which was rich in resources and held significant geopolitical importance. The Anglo-Russian Convention of 1907 was essentially a diplomatic agreement that settled several outstanding disputes and established spheres of influence for both empires. Here are the key points of the convention. 1. Tibet. The convention recognized China's suzerainty over Tibet and agreed that neither the British nor Russian government would interfere in Tibet's internal affairs. This effectively neutralized Tibet as a potential point of conflict between the two empires. 2. Persia, modern-day Iran. The convention divided Persia into 3 zones of influence: a northern zone under Russian influence, a southeastern zone under British influence, and a neutral zone in between. This division aimed to prevent direct confrontations between British and Russian forces in Persia. 3. Afghanistan. The convention confirmed Afghanistan's status as an independent and sovereign state. Both Britain and Russia agreed not to interfere in Afghanistan's internal affairs or establish military bases there. 4. Outer Mongolia. Both parties recognized Chinese suzerainty over Outer Mongolia, but agreed to maintain the status quo there. The Anglo-Russian Convention of 1907 effectively marked the end of the Great Game. By delineating spheres of influence and settling disputes in Central Asia, the agreement reduced the potential for direct confrontation between the British and Russian empires. This was crucial in maintaining peace in a volatile region and avoiding a costly conflict. The convention had a lasting impact on the political and territorial landscape of Central Asia. The division of Persia into influence zones would contribute to tensions and conflicts in the region in the following decades. However, by neutralizing Tibet and recognizing Afghanistan's sovereignty, the convention also set the stage for these regions' eventual independence and self-determination. Overall, the Anglo-Russian Convention of 1907 exemplifies the complexities of imperial diplomacy during the early 20th century and the efforts of great powers to maintain stability and secure their strategic interests in a rapidly changing world.